Hey guys, Brian Davis here. Well, 3 degrees out. We're back to the chilling cold. 3 degrees at 4:30 this morning at Brian Davis's house, and man, I am glad it is almost over. At least I hope it is. I want to touch base today a little bit on relationships. I'm sure you guys have figured out by now that relationships are very important to me today. And I think they should be important to everybody. I mean, it's human beings. It's how we function by forming relationships, and our success is directly tied to the types of relationships that we have and the quality of those relationships. You know, I think it's important to cultivate quality relationships with your peers, your family, your loved ones, your friends. You know, I am probably guilty of going overboard and trying to make people in my life happy. You know, that's one way to try and create strong relationships, is to be a pleasant person to be around. But I think I tend to go overboard in trying to appease people, and unfortunately, what happens from time to time is that give and take relationship becomes unbalanced, and there tends to be too much take and not enough give from one side or the other, and that's not healthy. Okay, a healthy relationship shouldn't be that way, because when the relationship becomes unbalanced and too much take on one side, it creates an uncomfortable situation because it needs to be addressed. And you know, a lot of us don't want to do that, and unfortunately you have to. If you want to continue that relationship and you want to grow that relationship, you need to address the imbalance, if you will. And unfortunately, if you're like me and you want to see people happy and you want to see people grow, and you tend to try and provide everything they need to succeed, sometimes you go overboard in giving them everything they want, and everything they want isn't necessarily what's going to help them grow as a person. And unfortunately, if you're in that position, you're the one that's got to right the balance by probably telling them something they don't want to hear. And it's uncomfortable, but you have to do it. It's what's one of the hard things about relationships is knowing when you've got to be firm and knowing when you don't. And sometimes when you've got to be firm for yourself, you know, stand up for yourself, it's uncomfortable. So I guess I'm only sharing this with you. This is probably something that, you know, everybody realizes to some extent. I mean, especially dealing with your own kids. You don't want to give them everything they want. You got to stand firm sometimes. But I only share this with you because it's something that I do experience from time to time, and if I can maybe give you a little insight and maybe look out for those pitfalls and don't get into the situations I get into, that maybe that helps you out. So that's my thought for the day. What's working for me, or maybe not so well, or something that I've identified that I need to work on. With that, guys, I'm heading off to work. You guys have a great day.